Good afternoon, YouTube. Fazbear53 here. I just got this in the mail. Now, I know what this is. A few of my friends on Steam know what this is. I'm going to open this up. So I'll be right back with you in just a second. So, I've opened the package, and you can see the logo there. I need to turn it around real quickly, because I managed to open the package upside down. And, well, I guess no spoilers, no reveals. Yeah, I got these with my Christmas money I got from my grandmother. I got these from trainworld.com, my favorite modeling place to go, since it's about the only one. My cat just joined me for this review. Hey, buddy. But anyway, I'm going to have to put you back down so I can grab this out, or pull this out. So I guess see you in just a second. Alright, so here they are out of the box. Let me get down on my knees so I can show you. I know there's a glare at the moment. We'll get them out. Oh, I didn't even know they would do the front road number there. We'll talk about that later. But here's an overview of the A unit. And I say A unit because, turn this around, there's my cat again. Here's my B unit. I got the A-B set from Walthers mainline and the Southern. Now, what's interesting is they advertise them as different road numbers, but I got the road numbers that they had displayed. No deal. No big deal. Still pretty good looking. I guess now we gotta get this shrink wrap off, and we'll go into detail on these, so be right back. Alright, so I haven't gotten them out, but I just managed to cut myself on my knife. Ow! Alright, that's Band-Aid. Back to opening these. Alright, I got the shrink wrap off. So, here's the A unit again, with less glare now. We'll get these out of the box in just a second. Here's the B unit, with less glare. I know there's some glare still, but we can deal with that. Alright, time to open them. So let me get a camera set up and we'll head down to my layout, I guess. Alright, I'm going to reposition the camera just a little more and we'll get started with the A unit. Alright. So there's no tape to cut on the ends, which is very handy. It's just pry open the ends. I just bent the box, so dang it. My Band-Aid's coming off. That's no bueno. Alright. But, you know what? Whatever. My Band-Aid's coming off. Let it come off. There's my A unit out of its box. Now, I'm guessing in both the A and B unit's case that the box has the same paperwork, so I'm just going to go through one. So here's what the A unit came with. Got a soundtracks paper. Oh geez, my handiwork. You got a soundtracks paper. Lighting features. Sound features. On the back, I'm guessing, is functions. So yeah. That's pretty good. Don't see Bell listed on there, but that's usually function 1. We have the warranty card, which I probably will fill out for these, because if anything I know with getting brand new locomotives, I drop them. It's just tradition, I guess. And here is what I'm guessing is gonna be. Sorry, I'm holding my phone in one hand on a tripod, so that's why it's not like shaking. It's just Jesus, hold up. I'm gonna put you guys down. So here's that opened up thing, her paper. It has conversion to DCC, random crap I probably don't need, and then the exploded parts diagram. Oh boy, some good stuff in here. Removal instructions. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Alright, so here you go. I'll go through that off camera. But I'm just going to throw this stuff up onto my bed, because I don't feel like having it on the floor with me and making a big mess. But yeah, let's get the A unit out. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to put it down here with me. It's got 2 blocks of foam on either end, which I can't get out because I'm a weak boy. Good, on the back. Alright, I'm going to pop this out real quick. So, be right back. Alright, so I've got the A unit out. We're going to pop its block of ice open. And already this is going to be good. I'm feeling it deep down in my gut. This is going to be one gorgeous model. Just if I could get this off. Only if I could get this off. Be right back. Alright, now that I've got that sleeve off, also, just a little shout out to this thing, since the video I had recorded of me getting this didn't upload, sadly. But yeah, I'll include it since Southern, my prized possession. But now, let's open her up. So you have protective plastic not to harm, as to not harm the model. And already, I can tell you that this model, hold up, Jesus, this model has some good weight to it. I'd compare it to like maybe a ½ pound, 3/4 of a pound, but that means it's going to have good pulling power. So, I'll put it down on the track that I have laid out above my B unit, and we'll do details, and since details are pretty much the same on B unit, give or take, we'll only do details on here to save time. Alright, let me put her down on the track. Alright, now that we have her down on the track, let's go over details. So, I'll start up front. Up front you have a very, very gorgeously applied Southern Herald, as long as the front road number. I don't know why the Southern did this. Usually they had like studs in the number. It was interesting in my opinion. And then you have your number boards, of course, one on either side. Road number on this unit is 6715. Above that we have a marker light, which is just painted on, sadly. The model is very wobbly. That's my complaint so far. I just found that out. Not too much detail on the plow. Not saying that's a complaint, but some accessory hoses up front would look good, in my opinion. You got your coupler up front, step board, hit, I don't know what this part's called, but I'm just going to call it the hit rod or whatever. Separately applied windshield wipers, which is very, very intriguing to me. I just realized this has an interior details. The cab's molded, and I can't show any of that because my camera's sucky. Up top we have 2 A200 horns facing either way. Your headlight, of course. Separately applied grab irons on the front. And then moving on to the side. We see more separately applied grab irons here and here. You got your steps leading up to the cab door. Plastic inserts in all the windows, including the portholes, which I was going to mention. You've got 2 sand fillers, one here and one there. I'm guessing for both trucks. I'm not too sure. I'm not a professional, trust me. Now we've got the road number here again. And something I would have liked to see is the check code. But I'm not entirely sure this unit would have had the check code, because only later units had the check code, and units that were kept into the later era. But we'll move on to the rear, rear side. Now, if you see right there, right here underneath the grill, you see AGS. I don't know if you can make that out, but it says AGS, Atlantic Great Southern. What that was is that was one of the subsidiaries that Southern owned. And when they purchased this unit, or when the subsidiary purchased this unit and it got morphed into Southern, I don't know exactly how subsidiaries work, but it's either one or the other. They bought it for the subsidiary, or the subsidiary bought it, and then Southern absorbed said railroad. But yeah, it's very nice that they went in and took the time to check that. Moving on to the very, very rear, we're going to move the model over. You've got your rear door with diaphragm, which isn't sprung, and couplers, which I'm guessing are metal by the look. More separately applied grab irons on either end. And then... crap. Oh, I forgot to mention, the paint looks very, very gorgeous. It's not because it's Southern, but it's just so well applied. We've got some detailing down underneath the frame, not entirely sure what that is. But, oh well. Quickly moving on to the other side, and then we'll go to the top. Here's just a glance of the other side if anyone was interested. Something I also forgot to mention is right here we have the Builders logo, which of course is the electromotive division of General Electrics. Also, I forgot to mention we have nice picked out fueling detail down here for the fuel tank. Quickly moving on to the top, and then we'll get the B unit out and run these. So here's a look at the top. Again, we have the aforementioned A200s dynamic braking fan, which is pretty interesting because I'm about 99% sure that Southern didn't have their F units with dynamics. Detailing I'd like to add at some point are the air hoses that were up top, the air tanks that Southern had up top. But we have your fans for the prime mover inside, and then 2 exhaust stacks. Now, I'm not entirely sure if this was prototypical for all their F units, but in back we have a steam generator. I know for a fact it was prototypical for their FPAs, or not FPAs, FP7As, which the famous 6133 is one of those. But, yeah, that's pretty much all the detailing I can think of. Here's a quick look at the underside if anyone's interested. Not too much down there. But, yeah, that's pretty much the detailing. I'll get her down onto the track, and we'll get the B unit out and run them in for a bit. Alright, one quick change of plans. A little quality control complaint of mine. I just pulled my B unit out of the box, and this fell off. That's the side for the truck here, so I'll have to quickly put that back on. It's not too much damage, but it's a little inconvenient, so let me put that back on, then we'll proceed as scheduled. Alright, I just tried putting it back on and instead broke a detail part off the back. I broke off one of the hoses. See, here's this one here, but I broke this one off on this side. And there it is, so I'll have to put that back on. I think we'll not worry about the B unit in this review for now. But, yeah, I've got a B unit. Something to mention is this one's marked for the CNO and TP, Cincinnati, New Orleans, and Texas and Pacific. So, we'll not worry about the B unit for now. But instead, let's get on to the A unit. Alright, so I'm going to apply track power and we're going to watch what happens. Alright, so no startup sounds or start downs, or yeah, you know, no startup sounds, sadly. But that is the proper prime mover, if I'm correct, a 567C. So I'll have to quickly program this. I'm going to make it 5. Very jerky, but oh well. Let me scooter back some and then we'll go through functions. So, function 0 is headlight. Since I have only the Bachmann controller, that's going to be F10. That's a very, very bright headlight. I am not exaggerating that. And it stays like that bright. Oh well. But that's the headlight. Here's the bell. Pretty good bell. Horn. I'm going to be upset if it's an if it's not an A200, because then that's not prototypical to the model. That's an A200. Function 1 is the bell. I forgot to mention that. Function 2 is the horn. Press to turn on, and press again to turn off. Function 3 is a short horn toot. Function 4, if I'm not mistaken, should be dynamic braking, which Apparently this doesn't want to work. Function 5, I'm not sure. Does nothing. Function 6. Does nothing. Function 7. Does nothing. Function 8. Mutes the locomotive. Function 9. Does nothing. And function 10. That's the headlight. But let's give her a quick run-in, see how she runs. So this is straight out of the box. Very, very smooth, if I do say so myself. That's only 2 speed steps up. We'll bring her to a stop and bring her backwards. And there's your prime mover revving down. Here she comes in reverse. Yeah, I guess that's about it, since I'm a little pressed for time now. I'm not sure if this video is going to upload. But, yeah, thanks for tuning in. This has been Fazbear1153. Oh, crap. Final opinions on the model. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Just need to fix the B unit problem. That's me, at least. But, yeah, I'm going to enjoy these for a while. But thanks for stopping by. Do whatever makes you happy. I don't know. Subscribe if you want. Like the video. Blah, blah, blah. That crappy stuff that people pull to try and get subs. Anyway. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later. Bye.